couple hours through the sand to the city made of lights, and that's when I'll take a chance. Tonight can be the night. So one step closer, you're getting at you. It's like a roller coaster, getting on you, and it's driving me mad. I don't know what to do because I can't hold back from getting at you. No.
Alrighty. Nothing like starting off with some bad habits, ladies and gentlemen. Am I right? Dude, there's something wrong with the volume here because I cannot hear myself talking into the microphone. I think that sounds a little bit better. Maybe I have to check the levels. How does that sound to you guys? That sound good? Does that sound good? Now I feel like it's too much. I got no idea. But you know what? I'm just gonna go with right here because I can. This is fine. Whatever, bro. So, let's see. What do we got going on today, man? I started school this week. I'm taking a anthropology lab class, taking a anthropology lecture class, taking a geography class, taking a math class. It's a college algebra class, and I'm taking a directing class. 14 units. So I will be pretty motherfucking busy this semester. Last of it. The last of it. It's those general ed classes that I put off for the past couple years. So I guess I should have mixed in some of those general ed classes with the acting classes that I was taking. But did I do that? No. You guys hear that barking? That would be Coco and Nina, maybe Mickey. Did I ever tell you guys I don't like dogs? I don't like dogs. Yeah, that's right. The woman of my dreams, or the woman that I marry, is probably going to end up liking dogs. And I just got to tell you, baby, we can get a dog. I'm just saying, keep that little fucker away from me. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you can walk it, you can feed it, you can do whatever you want with it. But I'm not doing anything with that dog. I'm probably going to end up buying it too. That's the shit. So excuse the barking in the background for my dog. But I can't do shit about it. Did I ever tell you? All right, let me tell you a story. The dog got out once. He ran away. And I was extremely selfish at the time. And I just let him out. Well, I mean, I didn't let him out. He got out. But I'm saying I didn't take the initiative to go and chase the dog. And the dog never came back. He, was gone for, a good 48 hours. And, pretty much I was like, oh, he'll come back. He's a dog. He'll come back when he's hungry, right? And he didn't come back for a couple of days. And everyone started freaking out. I'm not going to lie. I felt a little bad. I fucked up. I should have gone to go get the dog, right? And it turns out our neighbor called the dog pound. And the dog pound came to pick up our dog. And he took him over to the pound. And I took the liberty, not because I wanted to, but because I needed to by my father, call the dog pound. And, people really give you the fuck off answer all the time. You ever get this shit? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't go and see if we got it. You're going to have to, check online. Fuck you. Seriously. You know how you're, a lot of people are, well, not a lot of people, but, well, I guess my generation at least, they, when I was 16, 17 years old, people that were looking for a job, still to this day, me looking for a job. You ever go inside and say, I'm interested in working here. My name is Michael Caceres. Can I speak to your manager, please? No, I'm sorry. You can't talk to the manager. You just have to go apply online. Fuck you. Seriously. Anyway, I was talking to this lady, and she said, well, I'm not going to be able to go and look for the dog. You're going to have to see online. We take pictures of the dogs, we put it on our website, and then you can check and see if we have the dog. Fuck you. Seriously, you can't take 5 minutes out of your day to go to the back, check and see if you got the dog there, you fucking cunt. Okay. I think the dog stopped barking, so I'm gonna finish the story and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So pretty much, yeah, I was judging for me, I don't like the dog. I just don't like dogs, and Lord knows I'm gonna be whining like a little bitch and crying when that fucking dog dies. I know that. So I went online. I found the picture of my dog. We go to the dog pound. We try to get the dog pound. Apparently, I don't know if there's like a new law or whatever. These pro dog life or whatever the fuck, people that love their animals, they I guess protested. Bear in mind, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so just listen to me while I make this shit up. These people wrote like saying, I don't know, that these dogs have to be fixed, or I don't know. Basically, my poor dog, who was a boy, had to get his balls chopped off because it was some type of law. If the dog pound catches a dog and it's not fixed, well, we gotta get it fixed, and then we can send it off back into the world. So I fucked up. I should have gone to go get the dog, and I didn't. So my father had to pay X amount of money to get my dog fixed so that we can get our dog back. So did I feel bad? Of course I felt bad for like a week. And then that little fucker pissed all over the house. And I've been talking way too fucking long. Listen, I'm sorry that I opened. If you are a normal listener, you get this bitchiness from me weekly. But if you're new to this podcast, I promise you that I'm not a little whiny bitch about this. I just happen to be in the middle of recording a podcast, and I was not planning on talking about my dog. I actually planned on talking to the dog so I can smooth it over with that fucking annoying barking in the background. And I'm not going to do another episode of this podcast because I don't have time. I have math homework. I have directing homework to do. I have a script to read. So I'm going to get the fuck out of here because I got other shit to do. And I'm probably not going to listen to this. You're just going to have to fucking deal with this fucking episode of the Sit and Run podcast. All right. I'm done. My name is Michael Caceres, the host of the Sit and Run podcast. Once again, I'll be at the Mission Tobacco Lounge on March 26th at 8 p.m. I love you all. Like, subscribe, dislike, unsubscribe, or don't describe me at all. But send this podcast episode off into the world and see if I get any love to it. Have a good evening or a good morning or a good night, or whatever the fuck you do with your time. Continue to vote and tip your waitresses and say no to drugs. Go Donald Trump. Thank you.
Couple hours through the sand to the city.